Hi, I'm Chris, and I wanted to take a quick moment today to talk a little bit about what it means when you hear about an SAT super score. So a lot of students know about their SAT scores, but they're not familiar with what this idea of super scoring is. And basically what super scoring is that when you apply to college, whatever test scores you send, schools will take, if they super score, they're going to take your best score from each individual section and compile that together to give you one total score. So in this hypothetical, let's say we have a student whose target score is 1800. That would be a 600 in each section, would give you a total of 1800. Let's take a look at how that could be accomplished. So if this student took the January exam and got 500 in the critical reading, 600 in math, and 500 in the writing, and then took the March exam and got 600 in the critical reading, the math dropped down to a 500 and the writing stayed at a 500. And then in the May exam, got a 500 in the critical reading and the math, but now the writing was boosted up to a 600. The way that colleges would evaluate that would be to take the best score in each section and compile those three scores. So that student's super score in that case would be a total of 1800. Now for each test that you should take, when you go into the test, you should try your best and try to get the highest score possible. But the fact that schools will super score your SATs is really important because it's going to dictate the way that you prepare for each test that you take. So with our hypothetical here, this student, if the target score in math was 600, then after that January SAT, when this student got scores back and saw that the math was a 600, you can basically check off the math after getting those scores back. And in terms of preparing for the next test, you can focus your preparation on the critical reading and the writing, since those are the two areas that need to improve. Which means in terms of getting the most bang for your buck out of your prep time, you don't want to spend a lot of time doing practice math problems because you've already achieved the score that you want in that section. That time would maybe better be spent memorizing vocab words for the sentence completions or working on passages, so that then when you go and take that March exam, now you're able to get that 600 in the critical reading, and you can check off that section as well. So we've reached our target score in 2 out of the 3, and then in preparing for the May exam, think of how much easier that preparation is going to be if instead of worrying about critical reading and math, you're able to focus your prep on the writing to achieve that target score of 600 there. And at the end of the day, you can check off all 3 sections because you've achieved your target score in each. So just remember, super scoring is a great tool if you utilize it to alter the way that you prep in order to maximize your focus on the areas where you're weakest so that you can reach your target score in all areas of the test. Thanks for watching.